So we're here in sunny South Africa at about midday. You can see we're by the pool, nice bright sun. You can see nice strong shadows, including from myself. And on the sun loungers we have Microsoft Surface and the NX10 with a sunlight readable screen. And we're standing at quite a distance here, and you'll see that the contrast is awesome on the NX10. And on the Surface you cannot see anything. Now if I walk up really close to the surface, perhaps close enough that I block out the sun with my own shadow and allow the white balance to take care of what's going on, and believe me, it's the white balance on the camera that is making the screen viewable, not actually easily viewable to the naked eye, compared to the contrast that we have on the NX10 with the Pixel Qi sunlight readable screen. But what's really awesome is, and you really see it with the fact that you can see it at such a range, and if I walk backwards, let's see here, I want to walk in the pool, I'm probably about 10 meters away now, and I can see that with the naked eye, and if I zoom in, that is still perfectly sunlight readable at a distance. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pan out to about 45 degrees. I'm going to get blocked by an umbrella. Let's go wider than 45 degrees. We're probably at about 15 degrees off here. And again, you can still see contrast on the NX10 there. I don't need to tell you that at an angle you definitely cannot see a thing on the Microsoft Surface. Let's zoom out again. Let's pan around just a little bit more. Really oblique angle here, and actually we can still see the screen. A little better to the naked eye at that angle than the camera can pick up. Now let's bring up something that isn't just black and white. I can't see a thing on the Microsoft Surface to see what I actually need to do here. Let's just minimize to the desktop. Okay, so the white balance, you can see what's going on the screen. If I zoom out a bit, then you can see what sort of readability we've got. It's only if I take out all the surroundings and zoom right into the screen that we can actually see what's on the screen. But that's my shadow covering the screen, and the white balance of the camera bringing out some contrast in the screen. Over on the NX10, got us bright out here. If I minimize the desktop, and we've got a color screen there, in the bright light the color saturation isn't as good as it would be indoors, but you've got clarity. You can see obviously everything that's there on the screen. And again, step back, you can see from a distance, you can see from angles. You can see our Tablet Technologies logo there with a little more contrast. Obviously you can make out everything on the screen. We bring up something simple like a file explorer window. Then I can step back to 10 meters or so, and you can see very clearly the screen there. That test isn't even really worth doing on the Microsoft Surface, but why not? Let's go ahead. I can't actually see what I'm doing on the Surface. File Explorer. Well, I mean, I think it speaks for itself. And this is adjusting itself for outdoor brightness. So the Microsoft Surface is trying to deal with bright light with its light sensor by pumping up the brightness to maximum, consuming a lot of battery, whereas the backlight is, or can be, off on the Pixel Qi screen. You've got perfect sunlight readability, and that's at a distance. Thanks for watching.